Hello and welcome to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and today I'm going to be doing a hair color inspired by this picture of Zendaya on a new client. Her name is Gabrielle. She was super amazing, so thank you so much for coming in to see me. So a little bit about her: she has some salt and pepper hair, mostly pepper, but just a couple little sprinkles of salt in there, so we want to cover up her gray. And I'm going to go ahead and do as close as I can to this picture. So I just want to show you guys my setup. I do have two 20 volumes by Rusk. One is just an old packaging and one is a new packaging. And of course she has on her color-proof towel as well as her Framar cape. And then I'm also putting on Framar backwards bibs, and I have on my Framar glove as well as my Framar scale in the background and my Framar bowls and brushes and my Framar tray. So yeah, Framar out, you guys already know. So here I am. She came already washed and braided down just to stretch her hair out, and this is her first hair color ever. She did try to do this color before, I think, with like some natural ingredients at home, so it got a little bit light on the ends, but this is as much lift as she can get. So my thought process behind this is to go in and color her roots first, give her some gray coverage, but also bring her down so she's not so dark. And then I'm going to go in with the 4.8 CH by Rusk and apply that all over the roots first, and then I am going to go in and lighten the ends and just blend everything with the wild comb. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to let this video play through, and if you guys want more detailed, in-depth videos, please be sure to sign up and check out my membership. They are as low as $1 a month, and I have the longer videos, not sped up, more detail, all of that good stuff, as well as pricing breakdown and so on and so forth. So yeah. But in this video I'm just going ahead and just separating her hair in 4 sections. You guys know I like to do this just to make the hair color process easier, and you do want to make sure that you detangle the hair and stretch it out as much as possible. This will just cut down on your time of application and just to make sure everything gets through nice and thoroughly. So again, I'm going to do her roots first because I want to give her some gray coverage and also make her a little bit more chocolate, and then I'm just going to go ahead and lighten her ends as well afterwards, and then just blend everything with a wild comb. Everything that I use will be linked down below, as well as my Olaplex products. You guys know that I use Olaplex all the time, so be sure to check that link down below as well and use my discount code. I will also drop everything in the description box yet again. So just enjoy this, and I will be back towards the end. And also, really quickly, this brush that I use is the Paul Mitchell 427, and the blow dryer I use is the Rusk Speed Freak. It's my absolute fave, but I just had a new blow dryer sent into me for a PR review, and I fell in love with it, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys on my scale the ratios and everything that I'm mixing for her first color, which is that 4.8 CH, again by Rusk. And I am using a developer and everything you'll see on the screen in just a second. I'm going to go in with the 30 volume and just add some Olaplex, but I have the 20 on hand just in case I want to bump her down for her roots. So again, this is pretty easy. Just watch what I'm doing. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And of course, if you want more detailed videos, again, just be sure to check out my membership tab. So we're starting on her mid shaft only because we want to do the lightener on the ends, and we want to save the roots for last, because as always you do not want to do the roots first, because you will get something called hot roots where the roots are lighter than the rest of the hair. So I always save the roots for last, even when I'm doing like a chocolate color. The only time I don't save the roots for last is if I'm doing black, because black is a deposit only and it's dark throughout. So it doesn't really matter if you do black on the root first or black on the end, because it's super dark and it's going to make the hair dark, like one shade. But if you're trying to lift the hair, you want to make sure that whether you're doing lightener or using developer in your color, that you do the roots absolutely last to get a nice blend. So here I am, I'm just applying the roots now, and I'm just going to go through and make sure everything is thoroughly saturated, just double checking all my sections, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix her lightener, and then I'll show you guys how I started blending her ends. This comb that I'm using is called a Wow comb. I got this off of Amazon as well. I will drop this down below as well. But I'm just using this to comb through the lightener into the brown that I still have sitting on her hair. So that way we get like a nice gradient effect, really natural. So after this, I did shampoo her hair, and then I put Olaplex #2 in her hair and let that sit for about 20 minutes with the steamer. As you can see, here's the color and also her texture. Her curls are still intact, nice and healthy. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of Olaplex #6, as well as the leaf and flower molecular oil, to help ensure that her hair and curls are nice and uniform. And I'm just going to go ahead and blow her out. I am going to press her. I did add the full entire hair trim that I did on her hair on my membership tab, and I slowed it down in case anybody wants to learn how to haircut. I do have a few haircuts coming up as well. Big chops, bob transformations, all of that fun stuff. I've been recording all week, so I can't wait to post those. But yeah, I did just off camera press her hair, trimmed her ends really quick, and then I'm just going to go in with my flat irons and curl her hair up and then run my fingers through. So this is pretty much the gist of this style. I'm just going through and styling her. She loved her hair, I loved her hair, and she was such a vibe. So again, thank you so much for coming to visit me. She also is one of my subscribers, and she was such a vibe. It might be because she's a Libra, but she's just awesome in general. So yeah, I hope you guys like this color. Comment down below if you like this, and if you want to see more hair color tutorials, stay tuned, because I have so many more coming, and I have this purple hair client coming next week that I cannot wait, my blue hair client is finally going purple, and that is going to be such a look. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.